Hello, and welcome back to Versatile Globe, your go-to channel for all things curious and interesting. Today, we're diving into a topic that's surrounded by both intrigue and misconceptions: left-handedness. Why are some people left-handed, and does it really affect how we think and act? Let's debunk some myths and discover the facts together. Throughout history, left-handedness has been considered everything from a sign of genius to a mark of evil. In ancient times, being left-handed was sometimes associated with bad luck or even witchcraft. In fact, the word sinister originally meant left in Latin, hinting at the negative connotations. But don't worry, left-handers, times have changed. Let's start with a common myth. Left-handed people are more creative. It's true that some famous artists and musicians, like Leonardo da Vinci and Jimi Hendrix, were left-handed. But does that mean all left-handed people are inherently more creative? Not exactly. Studies suggest that while left-handers might approach problems differently due to a slightly different brain organization, there is no conclusive evidence that they are more creative than right-handers. It's more about how individual experiences shape creativity rather than hand dominance. Another popular belief is that left-handers are more likely to be geniuses. After all, geniuses like Marie Curie and Isaac Newton were left-handed. But before we jump to conclusions, let's look at the numbers. Roughly 10% of the world's population is left-handed. This percentage remains fairly consistent among gifted individuals, suggesting that left-handedness doesn't inherently correlate with higher intelligence. Geniuses come in all forms, left-handed or right-handed. Here's a fact. Left-handed people do face some unique challenges in a predominantly right-handed world. From using everyday tools like scissors to adjusting to right-handed desks, the struggle is real. Many things are designed with right-handed users in mind, making life a bit trickier for left-handers. Fortunately, more left-handed products are now available, helping to level the playing field. You might have heard that left-handers have shorter lifespans. This myth started from a flawed study conducted in the 1980s, which suggested that left-handers die 9 years earlier than right-handers. The reality? The study overlooked a key detail. Older generations were often forced to switch from left to right-handedness, skewing the data. Current research shows no significant difference in lifespan based on handedness. So, left-handers, rest assured you're not doomed to live a shorter life. However, some research indicates that left-handedness could be associated with certain health conditions like ADHD, dyslexia, or even immune disorders. While this doesn't mean all left-handers will experience these issues, there may be a slightly higher prevalence compared to right-handers. But remember, being left-handed also has its advantages, like potential benefits in sports where an unorthodox approach can surprise opponents. So, why are some people left-handed in the first place? The exact cause is still debated, but scientists believe it's a mix of genetics and environment. Studies suggest that prenatal factors, such as hormone exposure in the womb, may play a role. Interestingly, if both parents are left-handed, there's a 26% chance their child will be too, higher than the 10% average. So, there you have it. Left-handedness is fascinating and full of interesting myths and facts. Whether you're a lefty, a righty, or somewhere in between, remember that our unique traits make us who we are. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Versatile Globe for more intriguing content. See you in the next one.